I'm Eileen, the founder and designer of female fashion brand Stolen. When I first heard about the opportunity to collaborate with Risis, I was very excited, really. Fun fact, I'm actually the same birth year as Risis, like 1976. So I remember I was quite young, but the memory was very vivid. I was completely mind-blown when I realized that it was actually real flowers that they played with gold and made into accessories. Now that I have my own business and that I get a chance to work with such an established brand, one that I admire growing up, it's pretty special to me, really. Well, essentially, I design pieces that I would really love to have personally but couldn't find in the market. So, for example, my fashion brand has this signature backless feature. So I really wanted a necklace that can be worn at the back to accentuate that feature. I adore brooches. I personally keep many vintage brooches, but I seldom wear any of them. Mainly because I hate how the back piercing would damage a garment. And the earring is a fun piece. I love things that's very flexible, that allows us to kind of wear it in different ways that we want. I mean, women are fickle. We can change our dressing within the day, from day to day, so I think all our accessories should be able to match up to that.
I'm Ling, I'm a product designer and I'm the founder of Ling Wu. So I love traveling, I love to go to different places, and when I go to those places, I love to look at antique stores and flea markets. I think things that are made a long time ago, like antique pieces, I usually drew a lot of inspiration from there, especially when designing all these pieces for Risis. I always wanted to be a jewelry designer, so with Risis x Ling Wu, I'm able to realize my secret dreams. So my design inspiration and concept is based around old Victorian watches and compasses. I love luscious gold and black enamel. I think the pairings made the pieces very rich and yet very understated, which sits perfectly with Ling Wu brand. This collection consists of 2 necklaces and a cocktail ring. It is very simple but yet very striking. The long necklace is inspired by the compass, while the short necklace is inspired by the Victorian pocket watch. I've also designed a cocktail ring which goes perfectly with both necklaces. The team at Risis were very supportive in every stages, from design to sampling to the finished pieces. There were a few things we need to adjust to get to the point that we both agreed on function and aesthetic. Developing product is my passion, and to work alongside and to be supported by Risis, a heritage brand founded in 1976, was a pleasure. Very honored to be in this project.
I'm Sylvia, and I'm the founder and designer for Trilogy, and we are now at the Emporium. I love storytelling. I love to tell an old story and make it new, make it contemporary, and a lot of you can see them in my work. So a lot of it was taking a part of the Singapore culture or heritage, and I made it a new print or a new design. I'm very excited about collaborating with a jewelry brand. I'm very excited about collaborating with Risis. This is our first time. And fashion is about a lifestyle, and it's very important that bringing various categories together, jewelry and clothing, clothing and jewelry, and it's really completes the lifestyle and completes the story. So the different mediums that I'm able to use was very exciting, because most of my prints are flat, are 2D, so on fabric, but now you see that jumping out and wearing them on the 3D. So that is a first for us, and that is a totally different medium, and we're very excited. So we created 3 different designs for our collaboration. We did a statement ring, we did the chain, we did a necklace, as well as we did the croissants. Versatile. This pendant that you see here can be turned into a brooch. So the 5 rings depicted on the chain actually depict the 5 values of Singapore. So I'm designing a Singapore range. All the croissants that you see can be detached and turned into brooches.
Hi, I am Lai Chan, and I'm a fashion designer here in Singapore. So when I was inspired by this orchids, this brand Risis, I thought it was interesting because it was something that I remember since I was a kid, and I love them very much. I said, yeah, why not? So I started thinking of what I want to do, and then I thought it should be a very dramatic dress kind of thing, things that you never see before. So I decided that I want to choose the very, very pretty orchids that you see, and especially when it's done in gold. And with 100 of these orchids there in the whole dress, I can just sprinkle them all over the whole dress. On the beginning of the dress here, I started in diagonal lines here so that it looks like as if it's on a fence, and then these orchids are growing naturally. The bracelets there over there, like as if the same collection there. And then from there you can also see like rings of orchids, not just one, but maybe 2, and then with some pearls over there, as if like you see butterflies flying around, happy to pick up the orchids in the gardens. It is a new glamour that you can see that is very dramatic. At the same time, it is very, very discreet as well. Very classy, I think. I like to think of how I can help push further, and then we design the new orchids, the new Risis, the new Lai Chan all together.